What's up, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy DJ Dundada, Deeper Thought Experience, and this is not gonna be a long one. This is gonna be a short one, for real. It's gonna be short. Um, I got a lot to talk about, but we're gonna make it short and sweet. I promise. We're gonna do this thing. I'm gonna vent. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Um, yeah. So I hope y'all spend some time with your family like I did. Hope the invisible enemy didn't scare you. Spend time with them folks. Spend time with your grandfathers and your grandpas and your mother and your father. If they still here, spend time with them. Don't let the TV do what to do. Be hard. But look, I got to call some people out. For the last couple of weeks, I've been listening to people on social media, and I got to call some people out. So hopefully, you don't get offended. But then again, the people I'm talking about, I don't care if you get offended because what you're doing is disinfo, and it's pissing me off. Now, I'm not as big as these cats, so they got a bigger following, and you know, people gonna fall for the okie doke. But I'm calling them out. And one of the people I'm calling out is a cat named Benjamin Dixon, or the Benjamin Dixon Show or something. This is embarrassing. This dude don't know nothing. I mean, he just go with this white supremacy crap. White supremacy, white supremacy. I tell you, Kyle Rittenhouse. Now, what about Kyle? I mean, okay, he killed 3 black people. And then when somebody called him out, I guess, or the media had to tell the truth, you know, it wasn't 3 black folks that got shot by Kyle. It was 3 white folks. Man, if you was racist, I bet if I was racist, why would you be upset with that? I mean, think about it. If you was a racist cat, why would you be? Why would you be in my Bill Cosby voice? Wow, would you be mad over the fact that he killed 3 white boys? Exactly. One was a pedophile. One of the dudes, the main dude that was making all the commotion, he was a pedophile. He done raped 5 boys, spent 12 years in prison, got out, and then he wants to be upset because you're supposed to be on probation. I mean, so I don't have no remorse for him. The other dude strangled his girlfriend or whoever, just strangled the girl, just damn near killed her. And here it is, y'all screaming, say their name, say his name. What for? What for? I mean, think about it. So, they may be playing games on you. Brian Dixon, he's a Dixon, Dickson. I mean, I'm just so Tim Black. I don't know if y'all see him on social media. He's got a big overbite. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, Tim Black. I called him out too. He couldn't take it no more. He was talking about I was what's the word y'all be using? I'm trolling. Yeah, I'm trolling you because you saying some bull crap. So yeah, I'ma troll you. You know, what you gotta understand is that this ain't about white supremacy. I mean, it is, but it's on a whole technical different term. You know, white supremacy to me, when you say white, when you say that to me, white supremacy, I think about psychological warfare. I think of like a spiritual warfare. When you say white supremacy to me, I think of modern warfare. And this is what you win. I mean, everybody's freaking out and scared because the white man's trying to get you. But at the same time, you gotta understand it's not the white man, it's kind of picking, it's everything. Everything. I mean, you heard about this new variant, come out of South Africa. Or better, come out of Africa. And it's got like a godly name. Omnicron. What is that all about? Omnicron. You know? So they gonna just keep hitting. They gonna I mean, think about it, guys. Just say no. That's all you gotta do. Just say no. Because this whole new stuff that's coming out is just one person you need to point your finger to and one person you need to focus on. And I'm gonna tell you who it is. It's called the New World. That's it. The order right there. Them the folks that's causing all this stuff. Multi-billionaires, you talk about people got they can go anywhere, get whatever they want, travel, fly wherever they want to go. You know, what no ID, damn near, probably. I mean, you can say they got diplomatic immunity. Them the folks you need to be worrying about. But those are folks that's behind the shadows. Them the one that sits behind your boy Sleepy Joe. Behind Biden. You know, that man don't know where he ain't heard about that. That dude be pooping on himself. He be having 3 or 4 pair of clothes when he goes out. Next time you see him standing by somebody, look at their face. Either he gonna let a long one out. So it's an embarrassment, but we just got to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Just got to deal with it for the next 3 years. So, you know, it is what it is, folks. It is what it is, folks. And at the same time, before I go any further, I want to tell everybody, thank y'all for coming to the show. You know, I see you. You know what I'm saying? Pretty saucy. You know what I'm saying? Andrea, I see you. Chastity, thanks for showing up. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. You know, hopefully y'all can learn something today. It took me a minute to come on the show because, man, I've been outdoors on the farm, you know. And don't be saying I've been picking cotton because I ain't. Not yet. But if I do, I'm going to make some money. But anyway, and like I tell you, white supremacy is a word that it's, it's a word that is real, but they push it in your head subliminally, so that's the only thing you think about while they do the trickery and the fuckery around you. I mean, how many times y'all gonna keep falling for the okie doke? I know y'all get mad when y'all go to the gas station. It's been like that for 10 months now. So I know y'all getting pissed, but y'all don't know where to point the finger to. You're pointing at Washington D.C. and who's in control. So I'm back.
Right.
I'm back. Yeah.
Anyway, let's get to business. Y'all like that?
Anyway, well, I tell you, this sucks, but we're gonna work it out. Okay. Let's see if I do this.
Go ahead.
Work. How about now? Can y'all hear me? This is my Barry White voice here. Hope y'all like it. But anyway, like I was saying, you're dealing with the enemies. You're dealing with the enemies. I like that voice. Yeah. You're dealing with the enemies of humanity. I'm gonna tell you before we black out again. Don't be getting no third shot. Don't be getting no fourth shot. Don't get none of that stuff. Just do what you do. Because I tell you, let me see here. Can y'all hear me now? Circuit board is acting up around here. But it seems like every time I say something that's really truthful, weave and wild and try to make it happen. Because one thing about it, it's all about saving this thing behind me, the planet. And you stay on this planet with all white people. We stay on this planet with all Asians, different races, different, you know. We just gotta stop this arguing and feuding with one another. You know, I mean, we're tribes, and we are part of a different tribe. It is what it is. So, like I said, all the better things to talk about. I want to know, did y'all hear about the guy Daryl E? Now, if you don't know who Daryl E. Brooks is, about a week ago they had a Christmas parade, and this dude, well, he was upset about the Kyle Rittenhouse, you know, verdict, upset that white supremacy, upset about you know racism, so weak minded, he goes out, Darrell E. Brooks, who is a rapper as well. The rapper, I don't understand how he was rapping. That rap music sucks. That dude sucks. I tell it to him in his face. Just don't get near his car. But anyway, he gonna run over some people at a parade, marching in the Christmas parade. He wants to just go ahead and just run everybody down. Kids at that. Children. Now let me tell you something. I don't like no one hurting kids. Whether they're black or white. I don't like it. You don't hurt kids. Kids are innocent. Kids are God's blessing. And one thing about God, God didn't make a mistake making black folks, making white folks, making Asian folks. That's his creativity. That's his creation. So why sit here and have a feud with one another? I mean, we tribes. We're gonna always have feuds with one another, but we need to go ahead and try to work these things out, or better put it to the side, because we got people who don't hate that don't like none of us. They hate all of us. They don't give a crap about your color. They don't give a damn about your color. They just want you gone because they feel like a useless eaters. And this is what I was trying to tell Tim Black on the Tim Black. Yeah, I'm back. I tell you, technology, boys, is a beautiful thing. It's a wonderful thing, but at the same time, it can be horrible. So just work with me, guys. That's kind of where I want to make it short, make it sweet. You know, I hope y'all been paying attention to Gasoline Maxwell trial that's going on right now. Everybody getting distracted by Kyle, and that was last week. But y'all need to be also focused on Gasoline Maxwell. That's the that's the one they should be having on TV. That's the one they should be having on. She was Jeffrey Epstein's girlfriend, who was pimping out little girls to high dollar rollers. Entertainers, politicians, and they were too stupid to understand that they was getting recorded. Or better yet, they was jumping on Jeffrey Epstein's plane, going to his own island, and the plane was called Lolita Express. So That is what y'all need to be looking at. But they're not gonna air that. And she's about to name names. I bet she probably already done named names. I mean, she was on So anyway, what I'm gonna say is, y'all go ahead if y'all don't know nothing about what happened to the parade. Let's go back to that for right now. We ain't gonna talk about gasoline right now. We're gonna do it on the next show, on another podcast. But y'all need to look up Darrell E. Brooks. Dude look like a Rastafari, but when he raps, he sounds like a dude out of a trash bag. I mean, really. And then he's supposed to come to find out he was messing around with a little kid or pimping kids or something. A 16-year-old girl pimping. What kind of crap is that? So, I mean, I don't know. It's something about this pedophilia, pedophiles. They all around you. Watch your kids. Trust no one around you. Okay? But this dude right here, I'm sorry to say it, but they go ahead and put this dude in a chair, if you ask me, because three of the kids that he ran over, they died. Died. You understand me? Just ran over. One kid he ran over her head. Well, two of them. And just thinking about it just bothers me. Don't matter what color you is. I mean, you don't do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't. It's sad. It bothers me just thinking about it. It makes me angry just thinking about it. That people are so weak minded that you're gonna go out and hurt kids. What the professionals say in the movie? No women, no kids. You know, I would have been more. I would have had more respect for the dude, or better yet, for Darrell E. Brooks, if he said, "I'm gonna find Cal, and me and him gonna duke it out or do whatever." It wasn't like that. You go find innocent people, and what the news do? They showed it for about a day or two, and they shut that shit up. And one more thing I want to say about Darrell E. Brooks, beside his rap music sucks, is that Those kids that he ran over, those white kids he ran over, think about the parents. You done made them racist now. Think about it. You done made them racist or damn near close to it because you ran over their babies and they died. But you know what though? It's making me angry just sitting here talking about it. Maybe I need to talk about something else. But it's hard because this stuff got to stop. Shit got to stop, bro. I mean, excuse me, people. It's got to stop. Just don't know how it's gonna stop, but it needs to stop. We got pressing problems. We got more pressing problems. You know what I'm saying? We got the Omicron or whatever you call it variant, which you should know why that is. It's the fear tactic, scare tactic. Yeah, people are getting sick from this whatever it is, these variants. And if you look at my last video, if you can go back to my last video, I kind of break all this down in the first video, second video, third video. Never gonna stop, never gonna end this. Anyway, that's my song I'm writing. You didn't hear this on the TV or the radio. It's my team. Um, let's pray. Let's start praying. You go to bed at night, get on your knees and pray that this will change and that we can turn this thing around. And like I said, say no. Don't be taking no jabber jabber. Focus on your immune system. We gotta pray. That's right, Chastity. We have to pray. Yeah, I'm here. I'm back. I have to admit, now, this don't never happen when I'm doing my research. It never happens when I'm looking at videos on YouTube's and everything. It only happens when I put my show on. Maybe I'm being too direct with my message. I don't know. But well, guys, I think it's about time I go ahead and shut it down. It's only right. It's only fair right now. But just think about what I said. Pray tomorrow Sunday. Pray to the Almighty. Whoa, that was a workout right there, guys. But anyway, we'll be back next week on this deeper thought experience. Um, I'll be with a new streamer, hopefully. We won't have these dropouts, hopefully. We gonna see. Ladies, thanks for coming out, fellas. Chastity71, appreciate you. Pretty saucy. You know, Andrea, all y'all. Thanks for coming out, checking the show out. Hopefully, I have some more info for you tomorrow. Well, next week. You know, on the Omicron, the Omicron variant. Let's let's say it like this. Omicron variant is coming. It's from Klaus Schwab. Klaus Schwab, Bill Gates, Anthony Fauci, Omicron, Moderna, Pfizer. We're coming